Hey, what's going on today, guys? Just want to make another video here today about, obviously, it's a recurring payment that everyone pretty much has to do, is gas. You have to buy fuel for your vehicle all the time, really, and there's no other way around it. If you don't buy fuel for your vehicle, you're obviously not going to go anywhere. And being an automotive channel and talking about my truck all the time and loving my truck and loving the driving and stuff like that, and cars in general, well, obviously you're going to have to pay for fuel quite often. And for me personally, I pay cheap prices for gas, at least in my area. I live in places in the US that it's even a lot better than that. But for me personally, I think it's around like $2.25, around there, somewhere around there now is like the cheapest you can probably get for at least my area now. And the way I'm able to find the cheapest gas is actually using an app called Gas Buddy. Now, I don't recommend using that while you're driving. Pull over to make sure you don't get into an accident. You don't want that to happen. But anyways, it finds the cheapest gas, and locally too. You can change it by distance, or you can go by price. And my gas light just came on. I'm actually running to get gas now, but you can actually see what gas price is the cheapest and station that you can go to. You can also find the closest one if you're not caring about the price at the time, like you're running really low like I am. But I actually live pretty close to the cheapest gas, and honestly probably like a 10, 15, maybe 20 mile radius.
You made it, man.
Yes, of the area. Obviously I don't want to go that far to get gas, because obviously you're still spending fuel and wasting energy, and obviously using up parts and mileage of your vehicle to go far out. To get gas every time, but I am lucky to be like about 5-10 minutes away from the cheapest gas in the area, honestly, so that's a good thing. And the cheapest for me is BJ's. So it's not just using the app, so don't get me wrong, like you guys can download the app and get cheap gas, at least for your area, but I honestly, to be able to get the price that I'm getting, I'm also part of like a membership, like a club membership. So for this place, now me personally, I don't actually shop there, but someone in my family actually has a membership. So talk to your family and see if they know anybody, or they do have a membership somewhere that they can get that cheaper gas discount.
Maybe they're coming again to Jesus.
And you can join them with that, because you can actually get another copy of the card. It depends on how lenient the membership is for you. Me personally, I go to this place called BJ's. Yes, it's called BJ's, and it's actually really cheap gas, and it's good quality. I've been running it for a long time. My engine's been running great. I haven't had any issues. My gas mileage has been superb, and honestly, it's the best gas you can honestly get in the whole area. So I'm not complaining at all with this gas mileage and the gas and fuel that I'm buying for my vehicle. So I just continue to go here, and I like to go to the farthest lot, so people don't have to wait behind me and stuff like that. I hate when people are waiting for me to pump my gas, because I'm usually always filling my tank, and that's another thing you want to do. Always fill your tank, or at least try to do it as much as possible. Gas actually went up. It's actually $2.47. That's crazy. But I mean, we were getting towards the end of winter. But anyways, so yeah, always fill it. You want to take it down to the lowest amount and then fill it to the highest. And the reason why you want to do that is because your gas gauge sensor actually works the best when you do that. You don't have to do it every single time, but doing it a couple times every now and then, it's always good to do. I used to always put in 20 bucks, but you know, that's not the best way to do it. And I don't want to always have to travel to get gas and stop and pay, and it just takes time when you can just fill the tank and be good for a longer amount of time. So that's always good, because when I'm putting in 20 bucks, there always does come times that I have to fill somewhere else up that it's more expensive. So I don't want to have to do that all the time. And obviously I'm doing a better option here, and I don't have to fill up. I only have to fill up honestly every few weeks, because I get great gas and